0 degrees. At least it's not minus today. Yesterday was minus. Right, off we go. Amazon delivery. Yeah, it's a book, and normally I don't buy books. Computer games. Yeah, preferred computer games. But this book might just be the most important book that I think I've ever bought. Not that I've bought many, but this definitely is going to be important. Shall we open it? Let's do it. Bam! Now, I'm not sure if you can see that. Hang on. Can you see that? Legend Planner. Yeah. Before we get started on this, 2020, right? Now I can only speak for me personally, which was obviously. Yes. Hang on. Describe a special about the motivation behind it, why I left the UK. And if only it was that easy. Adeep would love this. Me rubbing it on about cars. Shut up! No, shut up. Right, let's just get rid of him for a minute. Let's get rid of him for good. Right. Sorry, but I have... That was me yesterday. That was me yesterday, and the day before that was me the day before that, and I think the day before that I'd actually written down on a bit of paper everything I was going to say, and that was rubbish as well. So anyway, this is day number 4 now, and I didn't have much sleep, so I'm tired, and bear with me. Right. So what's gone wrong here then? I've not been telling the truth. That's what. I wanted to make an honest video and I failed. I failed for 3 days, so on day 4, I don't want to lose any more sleep. I'm gonna get it right, okay? What I failed to mention was, yeah, this book. It's called Legend Planner, but it perhaps would be better self-titled for me, The Plan to Rescue My Life in 2021. That's what this book should be called, and the reason I bought it is I need help. Yeah, that's the honest reason I bought it. He was going to tell you something like a bit more chirpy than that, but that's not the truth. But before I kind of get onto why I need help, I just want to acknowledge something very quickly. 2020. Before we talk about plans for 2021, let's talk about 2020. The amount of times I said this to Adeep, we'd go for our walks during the lockdown period, as I know a lot of you guys did. Going for walks is like the best thing. During the time of the pandemic, during the lockdown time, how lucky we were. And there's not a day that I don't forget that, even today. It was easy to look back on 2020 and say, wow, difficult, really difficult, right? It's been so tragic for some people, some families, absolutely terrible. And it still is. You only have to see the UK has been put into lockdown with their numbers. Macron is speaking on the telly at 6 p.m. tonight, probably to tell us the same here in France. Back to my point, I know we're lucky. And even mostly because we've all been healthy, family have all been great. The only health side that is of concern, I have my father who's in Liverpool, is not in good shape, and I would love to go and see him. Like, I'd love to have been able to spend more time visiting the UK to visit family, and that has been very painful. But let me explain the help. People who watched my previous 1,000 subscriber video know that I moved to France and I built a business based on a passion of working with cars and buying and selling cars. So I had a little home business buying and selling cars, and it was just growing and growing and growing. Everything was looking great, and then suddenly, bam, shut down. It all happened, and people know that I worked solidly. I washed dishes, 3.5 years, washing dishes at night, working on cars, building a business that I was passionate about, and to lose that, it's still surviving. Somehow it's still surviving, but to make it survive, I've not been able to pay myself any wages or anything for months, and it feels like you're kind of losing a dream and losing a job at the same time. And I'm telling you, even though I know I'm lucky, it's painful. It's been heartbreaking. So, am I going to be able to pay myself a wage? No. I have, been to the job centre and...
Reality check, I think. Yeah, I feel pretty low. I feel very low.
Tried to think, right, okay, so what can I do? Am I going to go? I really didn't want to have to go back to washing dishes. If I can find a job, it'll be manual labour. There's nothing wrong with that. I've done it before. I'll take it on the chin. I'll do what I have to do, and I'll do it well. I know I'll do it well. Whatever. Facing that is hard. I know people are facing way harder things. I get that, but for me personally, crossing into 2021 on the 1st. That was difficult. But now let me talk about the YouTube channel. I hoped to finish last year with 1,000 subscribers, and we're finished with 1,500 subscribers. It was brilliant. If you haven't already subscribed, because I really need some help, I couldn't believe the support that I had, and it was kind of like 1,500 subscribers handed me a baton, and now I've got to run with it. Like full pelt. Like Linford Christie, if you don't know who that is.
Nigeria, and now it's going to be between Davidson Ezinwa and Linford Christie. Can Christie hold off Ezinwa, who was an Olympic finalist himself? It's going to be a photo finish. It looks like Linford Christie.
There we go. I've really got to just go for it now. Let me now talk about where I am now. Why I bought this book is because I've got to now plan and go full tilt. So I bought this planner because it's just such a really good way of putting your goals and writing them down and strategically working out how to get to the end goal that you want to achieve, whether it might be for health reasons, mental health reasons, or all of the above, like me, which is going to be health, mental health, and obviously trying to create the best YouTube channel I can create. But yeah, that's why I bought this book, and I also want to share it with you. One of my only regrets regarding YouTube, when I first moved to France and I was going through the hell of the journey trying to start my business and how hard it was and the ups and downs and the amount I've learned with the cars as well. I'm so gutted I didn't get to share that. I was facing the biggest challenge of my life. I should have turned on the camera and started vlogging and shared it, all of it. Like I say, the meltdowns, the exhilarating first sale of the car, the biggest sale of cars, I should have shared it all. That would have been brilliant. I guess what I'm trying to say is I think I should start a daily vlog, sharing it with you guys, disciplining myself as best I can, straight upright, no excuses, no fanning about, and delivering hopefully a way to support my family and a new way of finding an income in 2021 and saving my little business. That would be great. And obviously rebuilding and learning loads more about cars. Don't worry, I'm still going to be building cars and do everything I would have normally done on Wimpy Brothers. It's just all the in-between bits. That's what I want to share. And I hope it helps. I hope generally by making videos about the daily grind, taking on 2021 is going to help. And like I say, we're probably going to learn loads about this, fitness, challenges and cars all at the same time. I've written one goal in here and it's a big one. excuse my rather dyslexic handwriting. It's 1,001. I told you I was tired. It's 100,000 subscribers. That's big, right? I know that's big, but I say I need to deliver. That's why I've got help. I need all the help I can get. I can't leave anything to chance. 100,000 subscribers, starting the Wimpy movement, that's the plan. You just talked ourselves into doing a daily vlog.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
I think I just, yeah, I did. What, you don't, do you know how hard, like, he's insane. What's the matter with him?
Oh no.
Do you know how much work that is?
Wow.
Shut up, you. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, I'll be right. I'll be right. I do it.